My name is Pedro Serra, and I run Soulgood. We're a nightlife company in the city of Vancouver. I was someone that was out all the time, like almost every single day of the week. And it was one of those things where I already had a following even before I became a promoter. I was someone that was always out, pretty much a fixture. And it just came together where it's something where I had passion for, and I just wanted to do it. And it just all fell into place, and I'm here now. Our specialty is weekly nights. Thursday nights right here at Republic, Fridays at Venue, and Saturdays at Caprice and LED. I'm kind of an artist to a certain way, kind of mad sometimes. And, you know, I'm someone who will draw logos, draw artwork, read a lot, read about, you know, even things that are involved in my work, everything. It just all comes together and keeps me sane. Like listening to a lot of music, all these things are key components to keeping me creative. Easy, my wife keeps me grounded. Full control, full control. You know, she's really supportive. When I'm at home, it's my sanctuary. You know, we both like the same things too. And I'm kind of a homebody. She's always been around it. You know, it's one of those things where, like, for many people in this industry, their significant other or whatever may go out all the time to their nights, harass them and stuff like that. My wife isn't like that. She understands it's work. I don't go to her work every single day and sit like next to her chair and just like talk to her the whole time. This doesn't happen. That is the philosophy. If you can do that, your relationship will be successful. A lot of people in nightlife, that's a challenging thing. Overall, it's a small industry. We're not that big of a city. A lot of times, you know, people in Vancouver will judge it and say it's not that great or whatever it may be. Oh, Vegas is so good, I like to go there, you know, but they don't realize that we're an industry where the population isn't huge, and there's lots of clubs. And we don't have that tourism market like maybe some other cities do. You know, it's truly people that live here and go out. And I think it's fantastic. There's a diversity, there's different nights with different music. You know, we have that for such a small city, and the multiculturalism, everything about it, it's great. It's unique. It's not like other places. From when I started, there was a lot more clubs playing the same type of music. Most clubs were top 40. Everyone was busy. You know, there was a market for it. You know, you can go one club to the next club to the next club, and everyone's playing the same thing. And now that's changed. You know, I guess, you know, things like social media, online, people get their music easier. People divulge into other styles of music, other interests. And when they go out, they want to hear those types of music. Most notable would be the Best Urban Promoter Award, which we won the same amount as another promotional group, and we're the only two that ever won that award. So in existence, only two of us have won it, which is really dope. I respect that we've gotten a lot of awards, and I'm really thankful for it. And I can say that the main thing it did for us is give us drive. You know, every year is something to strive for. And maybe if it wasn't for those awards, maybe the motivation would have been different. So the awards, they play a great part in who we are. Other people heard about the nights, you know, even club staff. You know, a lot of people apply at the clubs we work at to become bartenders and stuff like that because they knew there were busy nights. Things like that, which were really, really awesome. It's from the moment a patron comes to the door for their experience inside the club. From the music, to the lighting, to the sound, to the bartenders, to how the drinks are being poured, how do they taste, you know, even things like that. Safety, how's the security, you know, are the bathrooms being kept up at least to what you can do to keep them up when it's busy. I mean, you can't be perfect in a nightclub, but if you're at least up to these things, right, and you remember that the patrons that are there, they're there to have a good time. It's their day off. You know, they're coming to your place. You'd be thankful for that, and try your best to make sure they have a good time. So if you're a club that's able to do that, and you're strong in those components, I think your chances of winning are really strong. For the Nightlife Awards, it was more focused on just nightclubs, whereas now you have focus on other things that involve in nightlife. So you got the microbreweries, you have lounges, you know, where you can get a good cocktail, listen to good music. You got restaurants that have DJs and music. There's so many things different now in Vancouver, meeting people. and seeing people come to our nights, them make new friends, them start dating someone, people get married, people have babies. Like, seriously, like, I've seen babies come from our nights. I'm sure there's some divorces too, but we won't speak about that. But overall, meeting people is an awesome thing, and I'm thankful to be able to do what I do and have that opportunity. How can you get tired of doing something so great? It may be stressful sometimes, and you may get headaches from it sometimes, but like, it's awesome. I mean, it's still a great job, and I love doing it. And I'll do it for however long I can. You'll see me at the club with like a walker, like, who knows?